From young children with large aspirations to big dreams that become a reality, professional athletes are put on a tremendously difficult adventure, and while some stars are built for the pressure, the journey often takes unexpected turns, leading some down an unfortunate path of incarceration, villainous crimes, and downright diabolical acts. Today, we will be covering athletes that went insane. By the way, guys, I caught a cold. Bear with me if I sound a little bit off today. This is just my Michael Jordan flu game, bro. Drafted in 2010 by the Pittsburgh Steelers, Antonio Brown started his Hall of Fame career with an absolute breakout season. Some of his notable achievements are the fact that he was selected to the Pro Bowl 7 times, and while many regard him as one of the greatest players at his position of all time, lately, that's simply not what he's remembered for. Let me break it down like this. If you know anything about football or the NFL, you would know the most common thing to happen is the fact that you're going to take some big, brutal hits. And what comes with that is a condition known as CTE. If you don't know what that is, CTE, or chronic traumatic ENSA, whatever this word says, I ain't gonna lie, my English is cooked, is a progressive degenerative brain disease most commonly found in individuals who have experienced repeated brain trauma. Now, you might not know where I'm getting at with this. Let's just take a look at a list of this man's off-the-court allegations since his time in the NFL. In 2019, Antonio Brown was sued for SA. Now, in September 2019, Antonio Brown was accused of SA again, and it's been reported that he responded by sending threatening messages to the person. What are you doing, dude? And this just screams brain trauma to me. This man Brown was connected to the attack of a driver of a moving company truck. Now, this is what I remember clearly. Antonio Brown strips himself during the game. He kind of just takes everything off, throws his sweaty shirt into the crowd, okay, and walks off like the main character. Now, that's where the article ends, but that's not where I end. No diddy, because I have more evidence that this man is literally insane, bro. Let me show you a list of Antonio Brown tweets. In his bio, this man has hashtag CTESPN. We got a Drake and Josh Giddey tweet. If you know anything about the Drake rumors going on right now, bro, this is the tweet, and this is the main thing that made me think that this man is completely insane and far gone, bro. Caitlin Clark looks like she keeps it hairy. What? You don't say that about another person, bro. She doesn't know you. Even if she did know you, like, who in their right mind thinks that this is okay, bro? I've never even heard anything this bad in the PlayStation 4 party chats. In the Xbox 360 Call of Duty lobbies, they gonna drop some slurs before they say something like this about you. Nicole brought Caitlyn as her +1 to the Met Gala. Dog. What? He's trying to say that this is Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark blocked him on Twitter after he called her the saltine of the day. I have a daughter. They look up to you and look up to everything you guys are doing. Mr. Antonio Brown, you have a daughter, okay? And you think it's okay to just violate her on the internet like that? You're disgusting. And I don't know this man like that, but based on that, it don't look like you're too good of a dad, man. Bro is just contributing to the stereotype of bad black fathers, and I hate to see it. He doubled down. If it's hairy, don't worry about it. This man's a creep. Saying that stuff while you have SA allegations, to me, it damn near confirms all the allegations. Once an NFL legend, Antonio Brown has completely crashed since his graceful career. This man has been completely taken over by ego, drug abuse. I don't know what gets you to this point other than CTE. You can't diagnose somebody with CTE until they're dead because doctors have to like explore their brain. But screw all that, bro. That's why I'm here. Why listen to a doctor when you can listen to Love Hilal? And I'm here to tell you, this man is diagnosed with grade A, organic, homegrown, top tier, D1 levels of CTE, bro. If it ain't CTE, this man gotta be in some eternal state of psychosis. Itachi hit this man with a genjutsu. Not even Sanji's perverted ass is this weird. This dude makes Denji look like a normal human being. And this just emphasizes the fact that we need more player safety in the NFL. Because after you make your bread, it's simply not worth it to risk yourself. Do you want a bunch of Antonio Browns walking on the street? Because not only is Antonio Brown a weirdo, but he has money, and money is power. So you're essentially just shadow cloning a bunch of ditties. Now, some of you guys might be aware of the man named Kai Jones. Kai Jones is an NBA player from the Bahamas. The NBA journeyman is mostly known for his time at the Charlotte Hornets. He had a lot of promise, generational athleticism, exceptional length, but as of right now, he's no longer on the Charlotte Hornets. During the offseason, there was a video going around of this.
The GOAT time, oh yeah? I'm in the GOAT day? I had to do drugs or something. No, my greatest days of all time was in the long jump pit, boy. By myself, not a drug, man. I'm about to get traded. Man, I don't think so. I just never missed a day. I don't think I'm getting traded.
Now, some people in the comments were saying, oh, he's just Bahamian. Bahamian? I think that's what you call him. Let me see. Let me actually Google it so I don't sound stupid. Some people were saying that he's just a Bahamian dude, and that's just like the way they get down. Very all over the place, very energetic. I don't know about that one, bro. If you're from the Bahamas, can you confirm that? I mean, this man was posting on Instagram about how he's gonna be the greatest, how he's the GOAT, GOAT life, a bunch of different emojis thinking he's Lil Uzi Vert. This man hopped in the studio and started making songs like he's Playboy Cardi.
Never been spiked, never been too, this what I do,
You will never be Cardi, you will never be opium. And he even started trash talking his own teammates. Since then, this man was waived off the team and eventually was picked up again by the Clippers. And this is what he looks like now. Milk Dud, the taller version of Little Bill. A thumb. It was revealed that Kai Jones was going through some very difficult family trauma. Some people were suspecting that he was on DMT or some other type of psychedelics. But since then, Kai Jones has been doing pretty good. And I just hope that this young man finds his way and can put all this stuff in the past. Mike Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson is often regarded as one of the greatest fighters of all time. Even though our savior Devin Haney could take him out, bro got folded by Ryan. Who am I kidding? But no, actually though, Mike Tyson has had a very sketchy life out of the boxing ring. Just to read off some things from his past, in 1992, this man was convicted of the R word, and he was actually sentenced to 6 years in prison, that's it, of which he served 3 before getting released on parole. He also faced DV allegations, Chris Brown if you don't know what that is, assaults, substance abuse. After I seen him eat the ear of Evander Holyfield, I knew that this is not no normal nigga. He gotta be half man, half beast. He looks crazy, he kind of talks like he's crazy, he moves crazy. This is not the type of guy you want to be left alone with in a room, I'll tell you that right now. You throw Mike Tyson in the woods with a bear, and Mike Tyson might come out alive.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I you in your ass, you punk, I eat your asshole alive.
What type of Aiden Ross threat is that? Don't threaten him with a good time. Now, oftentimes in the media, Mike Tyson is seen as some good, cool dude, but his disgusting history makes him a person that should not be highlighted. A lot of people don't mess with Chris Brown no more. So why do we as a society like Mike Tyson? And don't think I'm advocating for any of those people. I'm saying we should get all of them gone. Don't pick and choose, because they not like us, like Kendrick said.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Dante West. Dante West is kind of irrelevant. Some of you guys might know him. Most of you guys probably don't. Dante West was a player for the Cleveland Cavaliers. First light-skinned guard to do it since Steph Curry. That's cap. He was not like that. After his basketball career ended, he struggled with a lot of mental health issues, substance abuse. There's lots of videos of him being seen on the streets, homeless, looking like a Call of Duty zombie or somebody from Kensington. There was a conspiracy going around that LeBron James got him packed up after there was rumors of Dante West sleeping with LeBron's wife. The NBA community has since attempted to rehabilitate him. From the articles that I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing that he was arrested again in 2022. Former NBA guard Dante West was arrested Tuesday night for banging on doors of a Florida police department. Mark Cuban reveals pulling the plug on Dante West. So I'm thinking Mark Cuban tried his best. It didn't work out. It's really a sad situation. With like legitimate mental health disabilities combined with drug usage, that makes like a crazy combination. And I'm not trying to be funny at all. I'm being serious here for a second, because if you have mental health issues and you're like predisposed to Parkinson's disease or schizophrenia or any of these like other mental health disabilities, you really need to stay away from that stuff. And as unfortunate as it is, use this as an example for why it's important to just stay away from drugs. Now, going back to the NFL, I know a lot of you guys, probably most of you guys, know about the Aaron Hernandez situation, hence the fact that Netflix did a whole documentary on him. There was many news articles about him. If you don't, I'm gonna summarize it the best I can in like 10 seconds just so I don't bore y'all to death. Aaron Hernandez was a tight end whose career was completely discombobulated by different legal troubles. In 2013, he was arrested for the murder of a man named Odin Lloyd. Hernandez was found guilty of first-degree murder, along with some other charges, and he was sentenced to life in prison. A little bit afterwards, he passed away from writing his own name in the death note. After investigations and some examinations, it was revealed that he suffered from CTE. And really, since then, I feel like CTE has become a really big emphasis for like player safety and just like raising awareness about what it is. Matt Petegrave from the NHL. I feel like my audience doesn't really watch hockey, so let me educate y'all on an actual new case. Now, this isn't exactly an example of a person going insane. There was a man named Adam Johnson who passed away after being slaughtered during a game, bro. This guy named Matt Petegrave's skate came up and collided with Johnson in the neck. But it was like a freak accident that coincidentally ended his life. Adam Johnson's death sent shockwaves through the NHL, and players have been trying to protect their neck during practice and games. That just really sucks for all parties. From what I know, I do feel bad for this guy. The perpetrator now has this guilty conscience, knowing that he committed some crazy atrocity. That just goes to show that in every sport, player safety needs to be completely emphasized. I know in hockey, they low-key don't do that, bro. They be letting them fight, letting them punch. Some other players that notably went insane. Dennis Rodman has done some very, very questionable things. I mean, I seen a video of this man marrying himself. He's in talks with Kim Jong-un. I can't tell if this man is a GTA NPC or he's the main character and we're just living in his world. Real talk. I looked it up, and domestic violence, harassment, and assault are some of the various issues that Dennis Rodman has faced. And honestly, I could have predicted that by just looking at some of these fits, man. But overall, I wanted to talk about a variety of different people, and I wanted to keep it somewhat fresh, somewhat new, targeting topics that some of you guys might not know about or are just simply not getting that much media coverage. In conclusion, if you are an athlete or anybody pursuing any very stressful career choice, prioritize your mental health. You are more than your job. At the end of the day, we're all humans with our own imperfections. And I hope this video showed you that even professional athletes of the highest level are human beings too. Nobody is immune to downfall. Nobody is immune to crashing out. So take care of yourself. As I said earlier, I'm actually like sick as a dog. So yeah, bro, like up the video, subscribe, join the Discord, sub to the second channel, please. I drop videos on there multiple times a week, and there's a lot more videos. Please check that out. Show some love on the video, the channel, the second channel, since it's only right because I'm putting in effort to entertain y'all. Am I guilt tripping you into subscribing? Yes. Are you gonna do it? Are you a bad person if you don't? Yeah. Nah, but in all seriousness, if you watch this point in the video, genuinely appreciate it. You guys show me a tremendous amounts of support. I've only been doing this for 3 months. I'm gonna put my last video on the side right here too. If you watch this video, enjoyed it, you're probably gonna enjoy that video as well. Let me conclude this long ass outro. Get back to your lovely day. It's Love Hilal. I love you, and I'm out.